Boom, 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 boom. No, 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 no. Hey, Fins, how you doing, man? How's it going, Fins? I'm good, man. I'm good. Hopefully, I won't be lagging too crazy today. So, hopefully, it'll be pretty good. Okay. No, 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 no. All right, let me set up. Let me set up the game. All right. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, okay. The other one is. Oh, the other one's in port connection. Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. Well, I think it should be fine. So it should be all good. Hey there, how you guys doing? All right. Let's set up the game real quick. Wait, how do you put it to full screen? Ah, yes, I remember now. All right, let's get it done. What game is that? It's a hack and slash sexy game, so that's all you gotta know. Yeah, I tried to find correct versions for the game. Yeah, it was pretty difficult to do that, especially for YouTube. So this is probably the reason. So yeah, when I put I might get in trouble for it, I think I might. I might have to put the game down a little bit too. But wait, why would they have this? Yeah, I kind of wish there was more. Sadly, there isn't that many versions of this game on the PC. Weirdly enough, I don't know why though. Let's see. Back on music, part 6. Voices, I could probably keep this at. Yeah. Blood color, probably keep it pink. Yeah. That tells you how old this is. There we go. Okay, so I could do easy or normal. Might as well do a normal. Single player tag. Probably single since it's just me. Regular. Okay.
イミチ。それは宿主に強靭な力をもたらす奇跡の地。その身に返り血を浴びることで、さらに圧倒的な力を解放することもできる。だがイミチがもたらす
But they never put English.
破滅と表裏一体。
I guess not.
解き放たれた力は暴走し、宿主の理性を食いつぶし、生きる力さえも蝕んでいく。そんな忌まわしい血を古の時代からその身に宿してきた一族の末裔がこの私アヤ剣による暗殺を生りとしている。かつては腹違いの妹の
If I remember correctly, I think they're like vampires or something like that, or at least some versions of them.
もちろんイの因縁はそんないいことばかりじゃない。
Oh my god.
同じ道を受け継ぐものであるエヴァは強欲にも私たち姉妹の意道を狙い襲ってきた。
And on top of that, who chose this font? This is
ある組織のエ
ass.
ージェントと名乗る女玲子に提示された共闘案を受け入れた。玲子とそのバックの組織を頭から信用していたわけじゃなかったけど、先に施してあった封印が不安定な状態となり時間的猶予がなく、エヴァをできる限り早く倒すため選択の余地がなかったのだ。しかしエヴァを倒した後、それまで味方を装っていた玲子は突如エヴァの死体から心臓を抜き出すと意道を手に入れ。
The problem that I have with this is that the text is like so spaced out. When you try to read some of the words, you're just like, what does it even say?
でも 玲子の属していたあの組織は今もまだ
Yeah, the baneful blood. Yeah, I believe they're supposed to be like vampires or something like that. Not like actual vampires, but something that enhances them. Him, her, and other people. Okay, cool. Oh. What's up with the... Oh, I was gonna say, what's up with the black box in the bottom? I see, it's dialogue reasons. I see now. Yeah, she's one of them too. Oh, that's the reason why she's like that. Honestly, there were so many words that were like thrown on the screen. I completely forgot what the plot was even about. Ugh. I understand it's one of those things where it's like, oh, like here's a thing for like the player to look at. But sometimes things like this, it's like, yeah, no, like it's yeah, sometimes it'll work for some people and others are like it won't. So all right. Hopefully I didn't do anything that would bug the game out because I know I did something. Oh, yeah. Hopefully everything looks okay. Hopefully the game didn't crash. Sometimes it's like that for these older games. It's a small indie studio when it got shut down by Xbox. Really? I thought actually I've heard of D3. But I remember I think I've played a couple of their games before. But I couldn't remember what I've played. Wait, hold on. Let me see if the game crashed. It might have crashed. Yeah, it probably crashed. Yeah, if it stays like this, it probably crashed. Hmm. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to do this. Yeah, it crashed. Okay, let me do this real quick. Close. Reopen again. Boom, 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 boom. Wait, can I skip? Hmm. Let me see. I hopefully. Yeah, that's fine. Mm. Yeah, it apparently seems to work on here. Okay, let's try it. Let's try it again. All right, hopefully it starts out just fine. All right. So this studio is no longer around anymore? Man, that's a shame. Which is crazy because I honestly I've seen I was seeing more of like the titles that they done. It looks like they're mainly primarily in PlayStation. So obviously they're a Japanese studio, but I would think this would be more popular on PlayStation. All right, let's see if it does anything. Skip. Skip. Apparently this person was able to do it. Hmm. Where you going? Oh, okay. No. It was working earlier. Oh, wait. Do I have to do something? Hold on. I'll be right back. Okay. Let me see. Okay, I'm reading what I can fix. You have to switch back. I might have to keep. I might have to. Yeah, I think I might have to do something weird. Because I'm looking up what the issues are. Because it was working fine, but I don't know why it's giving me issues now. It's always with the live stream where it just craps out. Wait, what is F5 supposed to do? The thing about it is that it's so specific. I might have a hard time finding how to fix this. Why aren't you working? state gameplay. Maybe it's this. Okay. Oh wait, I'll turn this off. Yeah. Okay. 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 Move view right here. All right, let me start it up again. I think it was because of the enhanced the anti-aliasing. I see. So so I'm not the only one having these issues. Don't care.
Hey guys, completely overtaken here. Well,
It's wild though because on this person they're able to play it
I feel
just
like I
fine.
tried to test this one out before. I could be wrong. The car was very black. Yes, we are in a cut. Loading for me at this please completely over. Here we are, the third zombie incident. Okay, so let me look at the stats real quick.
That's interesting. How come it's not working for me? Generally, occasionally, vertex explosions can be cleared by pressing F5. Yes, that's clearing the something with the cache. Okay. Yeah, I probably won't be able to run this game. I don't know what is happening. It's odd though because I'm seeing videos of people playing it. Yeah, I know. Okay, so that does nothing. Yeah, it looks like I might have to load something else because this, yeah, it's an error. Yeah, it's an error for sure. I don't know why it's not working right now. It's just fine earlier. Hold on. No. Yeah, it could be something broke. Let me see. All right, let me start it again. Turn this off. Okay. So that is that. Let me see. Blah 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 blah. Okay. Wait, hold on. Let me zoom in. Oh, okay. Now it's working. Okay, I did disable something. I think that fixed it. My God, dude. The things you gotta do to get emulators to run. Ooh. Oh God, what is this? What is this churning? Wait, is she throwing things? Oh, she is. Except that for the errors going on, it's just kind of how it is for emulation. Ooh. I wonder what I'm picking up. The fuck? Is there like an actual dodge button, or it probably isn't? No, that's character swap. Nah, I don't think there is a dedicated button. And it's interesting because this is just the starting. This is the starting weapon too. I've seen some of the other weapons they can have, which are pretty good from what I saw. Ooh. I wonder what is better, vitality or skill? I mean, vitality just means more health, right? More power part means more, Oh, but what about skill though? Oh, okay, so she gets points too. Oh, okay. Let's put more skill. There's lots of iron in Australia. I think this game is for controller. It's absolutely for controller. That's the cool thing about playing playing the emulators is that all these are what is a controller that you can use that that you need to use controller. Sure, I'll save my progress. Oh, it's what? Okay, I'm not surprised. It's one of these games, but like, yeah, you pretty much got to go through the missions, through the difficulties again, if you want to do them in the Okay, yeah. It's interesting how some games do this. The cool thing is that, interestingly enough, I could download like the costumes for the characters. I just didn't do it. Yeah, because you could get the DLC and all that stuff. I've done that for Dante's Inferno, and so it's no problem. It's just like I just have to download every single, like, each individual one to do so. I'm just like, I don't want to. I'm like, I don't want to deal with it. Ugh. Okay, now this is the graphical thing I was reading about. Okay. Now this I was reading about level 2. I don't know why this was happening. There we go. There you go. Yeah, I was reading this this online too. Like, that was also a graphical glitch as well. Ooh. Aw. This is walking legs. Imagine having to worry about that in a zombie apocalypse. Wait, does she do some? Wait. Okay, she runs. I don't know what that's supposed to do, but she runs. Ooh. Still don't know what that button does. Because when I press it for the other girl, she throws looks like she throws shurikens or something. Okay. But for her, she just runs, so I guess that's a movement ability. Hey. Ah, of course. I think I'm gonna have to do this every time for the game. Yeah. Which is such a shame though. But that's alright. I mean it works. Get up. What is the difference between the Marvel Zombies comic book or the show? Honestly, I have no idea. I haven't seen the zombie show nor movie, so I'm not too sure. Yeah, I've never seen the show or the comic. Ooh, wait, what's this? Hello? Oh, is that to get healed? Dude, I can't wait to get access to different weapons. It's gonna be so good. Oh, they got weapons now? Oh, now they're evolving. Come on, get up. Did you watch the Super Mario Galaxy movie? No. I still gotta finish the Mario movie. Oh god, we got zombie birds now? Oh boy. God damn it. There's just a bird right here in the corner. Hey. Honestly, the new Mario movie does look pretty good. I still gotta watch. I still gotta finish the original. I haven't finished it yet. Oh wait, we should do a kick. Oh yeah. Wait, how would it look like? Wait, hold on. Can I do it in here? Oh no, I can't. Oh, that's okay. I wanted to change the blood to white and see what that looks like. I have it in pink, but it doesn't really change it a whole lot. It really doesn't. Nice. You'll see the new movie on Sunday. Ooh. All right, man. What is it? When you go see it, you tell me your rating. You're like, you tell me it's worth watching or it isn't. Ooh. Oh, wait, I have items? Oh, damn, I didn't even know this. The game did not explain me this shit. A holy gem infused with the power of a rival, Max Held revives a character who falls close to death. God, this font is horrible. An ancient necklace sealed with destructive force, Max Held, temporarily protects from enemy attacks and life lost during rampage. Reduces the splitter gauge, bringing end to a rampage. Oh, okay. And you recover some vitality. Oh, okay. All right. Do I go right here? Should have predicted that. Wait, what you asked me, Williams? Can you DM me? Like, what do you mean? Like, just from like random from the thing you took, like from like Twitter or something, or some other things? Let me see. Would you say, Fins? Are you going to see the Black Runes movie? No. Oh wait, I gotta clean the blade. All right, am I missing anybody? It's a goddamn bird. Goddamn birds around. What is that red bar filling up on the screen? All right, I got a key. I'm gonna assume it's for this way. It is not. Ooh, what is this? Ooh. Now, why is she red? Now, is this a bad thing? I think it might be a bad thing of what's going on. Okay, I think I have to go this way because I'm not too sure what that's about, but I am leaving. Okay. I might have to do some research on why she's glowing red. Because clearly she's in some sort of Super Saiyan mode. Oh, right. Perfect game, by the way. Hold on, let me see. Reduce the oh wait, is that what this is? The splatter gauge? Is that what that is? Bringing an end to rampage. Wait, hold on. Oh, it is. Oh, okay.
気がつけば物静かな駐車場にたどり着いていた。私はその不穏な気配に間抜けにも敵に誘導されていたらしいことに。
Mainly me? But why me?
辺りを警戒し、素早く周囲の気配をたぐる。
And that's the quiver air informed me too late. My enemies have lured me here. Putting my guard up quickly, recover my bearing. A single man stood in darkness. The man is dressed through a thoroughfare funeral. Face of a harsh skin twisted into expression of bizarre joy. Joy surely to have so skillfully trapped his prey. However, his concept of prey and hunter is to be violently reversed. I put my sword to the funeral man. Okay. Exactly who is the hunter here? Okay. Does there really need to be a cutscene for that particularly? But why? Oh, okay. Right. All right, that happened. What this skill supposed to do anyway? All right, there it is. I have my reasons, but do you accept? Do I accept? I mean, I'm not really doing anything like feet related right now. Williams, why? Is this really for you? Because something tells me that it isn't.
どう狩るつもりで狩られた気分は
How does it feel for the hunter to become the hunted? It's a guy named Ying.
じゃあ手始めに誰の差し金なのかを聞かせてもらえる
You can start by spelling out the name of who put you up to this. Lady Himiko.
卑弥呼様ねふんご大層な名前で
Okay.
目的は
I doubt she's so much of a lady, but how does wait, but it does sound like she's your boss. So what does she want?
口はお堅いご様子ねしつけがきっちり行き届いてるみたいでもね、もう大方の察しはついてる街中にゾンビを放ってまでして
There's only a reason why anyone who wants to fulfill the city with zombies,
さっき
baneful
の道を
blood.
狙ってるんでしょ
そうだ
Yep. He's after the baneful blood.
お姉ちゃん
Okay, she should say
大丈夫
sis.
あなたのことは私が守るから
違うのお姉ちゃんこいつらから嫌な気配が伝わってくるの
There's a horrible aura coming from this guy. What do you mean aura?
今までとはちょっと違う限りなく資料に近いけどでもそうじゃないようなとにかく嫌な気配が
そのようねありがとう油断は禁物のようね
We need to keep our guard up. Yeah, of course.
じゃあ覚悟を決めて遺言をどうぞ遺言なしと
I guess not. What is it? Don't say I didn't give you the chance. You won't get another one.
バカめ狩りはこれからだ
The hunt just started.
もう観念しなさいさっき気をつけてもう一人いるさっき
Okay. All right. Well, they took the girl. Why do they wait? Why do they guys sound like chickens? All right. You know, I question this this image. But all right. Oh, so it's just her now. It's just her for this level. Interesting.
再び意識を取り戻した時、私はロープで体を縛られ、
When I finally came to, I was bound with rope
でも慌て
and
る必要
unable
は
to
ない
move at all.
この程度
There
の
was
ロ
no
ープな
need
ら
to
簡単
panic.
私は
Was it
力を振り絞り
Miri
ロ
rope
ープを振りほどく
isn't enough to hold me?
けど
I reflex my strength and attempt to snap the rope. Things didn't go as I expected.
いつもの力が出ない。早い
For
時
some
は
reason, I
こ
was
のロー
unable
プ
to
の
bring
今
my
しめを
strength to bear.
こんなところでもたもた
I
し
need
て
to
い
get
ら
out
れ
of the
ない
rope right away. If I wasted more any time, then I knew exactly what was going to happen.
大量のゾンビが
Zombies.
私は今にも襲いかからんとするゾンビを前に渾身の力を込めてロープを振りほどく素早く剣をさえ走らせて一体を血祭りにあげる
All right, cool. Pretty much, she needs to escape. All right, cool. Come back. Hospital of the Dead. You could use double swords. From this chapter onward, use the left trigger to switch between single sword or double sword style. Ooh. All right, I forgot I gotta do this again. Oh, we got zombies with chainsaws now. Get your ass up. Oh, great. Another load, dude. Dude, how many loads, dude? How many load screens are in these type of games?
襲ってきたゾンビはなんとか倒すには倒したけど、どうやら意識を
I
失
managed to
ってい
defeat
た
incoming
間
zombies, but things have
かなり
taken
ま
a
ずいことに
turn
なって
for the
いた。
worse. While I was unconscious, I don't know why, but the power of my baneful blood was
私
weak,
の
had
命の
weakened.
力は弱まっている。
The sharp pain of a needle from therefore
意
when I
識を
was
失いつつあっ
unconscious
た
still
あの時に
lingered.
感じた注射針の痛みがかすかに脳裏をよぎる。胃道を一度に多く抜かれたからか、それともあの注射針に胃道の力を弱める仕掛けが施されていたのか。いずれにしても本来の力を取り
Man, I was just in a tiny ass room and there has to be a whole ass cutscene. Okay, I have to find the key first. Oh, it actually gets stuck? Oh, nice. Oh. Aha! God damn it. Aha! How about now? Oh, she's building a bloodlust too. Am I getting the? Yeah, I must be getting the goddess statues. Nice. Got a security card. Does this do anything? I don't think it does. Great audio. How the hell do I kill this thing? Give me that. There we go. Now it's dead. Holy shit. There's just random shit in here. Fair enough. All right. Oh, here. Okay. Load screen. Okay. Oh wait, I could just do this, right? I think it's this. They're all dookie. Ooh, wait. Ooh. Let me see. Speed temporarily increase. Recovery gem. Would you just eat shit? Oh, hell yeah. Yes. Ooh, nice. Oh, did it get set back because of the blood that they took? What the hell is reach? Hold on. Hold on. Let me look up what reach is. Okay, it says. Wait, so what is reach? Okay, I'm looking up online of what the stats do. It's literally telling me nothing. Oh, we have vampire skills? Okay. Oh, okay, that's interesting. I think for archery, I don't know, it's for something. You need to beat Moog to get access to this DLC for Elden Ring. I'll be honest with you, he wasn't even that hard. And on top of that, I'll be honest with you, I think you completely skip over the game without even going after Moog to begin with. Because I don't think he's a mandatory boss, I believe. For what I remember. Quest Genocider. Level 1 clear. Aya costume parts top A. And top A special color combined. Crimson makeup. Oh, okay. Sure. Ooh. Now that's not normal. Ooh, this is for the other girl. Okay. All right. My god, that is so anime.
誰だかわかんないけど、一応礼は言っとくわ。
そんなことよりついてきてください。
All right. Well, we have a problem. Reminds me of that one anime show. I think it would be. I'm pretty sure there'll be so many. Yeah, let me do that. Hold on, guys. Poketopia. All right, let's get it. Yo, wait. The other girls got guns? Why is our outfit glitched out? Beautiful. Oh, this is their outfit? Oh, Lord. You know, I'll be honest with you. I like the way how Anna looks, and I'm not too sure why. Bow, bow, bow. For someone who kicks really slow, you sure as hell kick really hard. Yeah, boy. I got sensational. How high can I get this counter? Hell yeah. Achieve the rank of violent multiple times. Hello. And to collect these orbs. Hey there. Get your ass up. Get out the orbs, get out the orbs. Do I have to go to the parking lot? Oops. Ooh. Get out of here. Fuck this. Oh, okay. So this completely gets rid of the berserk buildup. Oh, okay. Yeah, wait, hold on. Let me look up the red mist monster. What is that? Oh, okay. As blood zombies take damage, particularly when struck with cool combination chains. Oh, okay. Okay, I don't think I can handle that thing. I have to go back outside. Honky dory. How about zombies? And then it's reached level 5. Gotta collect these orbs. Okay. Let's go to the other area successfully. Oh. Oh, great. Great. Ow. What the fuck? Ow. Ow. Can I actually dodge? I don't think so. Is there like an ad? Like, there's no, there's no. Wait, how are you gonna have a tips menu with no tips? There we go. Skill increased. All right. Mysterious woman complete. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum, boom, boom. Oh my god, dude, how long is this gonna last? Oh boy. A tactical tactical master. Rain of bullets. Ooh, Anna is not playable. Oh, okay, cool. Wait, did I unlock other other things or? I guess it's one of the outfits you can put, or at least this is what you can put on. At least for now. Oh, well, I mean, might as well just keep the default. Use a large amount of bullets on zombies. Tung, 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 tung. Okay. Oh. All right, hold on, guys. I will be right back. All right, I'll be right back. All right, let me change a couple of things. Boop, 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 boop. Da-da, da-da, da. Man, there's really nothing good right now. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. I bear it back, guys, and All right. I think I'm just gonna chill out for a little bit because I have to go to bed pretty early. Have some major events to go to tomorrow, so that's gonna be fun. Um, I know that I'm gonna be pretty busy in the weekend, so I'm probably gonna try to stream as much as possible if I can. So I'm just gonna chill out for right now. Oh yeah, that is interesting though. They did finally. Yeah, they finally put the retro or the older versions of Resident Evil on Steam. Honestly, I was surprised that they put those in there. I really thought they would never do it because I always saw them on the other site. What was that site called? Oh man, what was that site called? Oh yeah, GOG. I always saw it on there. Interesting. Oh yeah, and I got Dead Space 2 as well, so that's gonna be great. Um, that's the one I actually want to play more of. Dead Space 2. Dead Space 1's great, especially the remaster. But I played it so much originally. I'm just like, yeah, I mean, I could try to finish it for sure, and it's not even that big of a game anyway, or that big of a space of a game anyway. Okay. All right. All right. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, be back. Be back in a couple of minutes. Alrighty, what do we got here? Okay. Alrighty then, guys. Here we go. All right. Okay. What that's so weird. But anyway, let's check out some videos. All right. Let's take a little bit of videos before what is it? Before I log off for the night. All right. Yeah, because I gotta log off a little bit earlier today. So what do we got here? Oh, we got one. We got one from Williams. All right. All right. Oops. Okay.
Okay.
The California man who broke into a woman's home and sucked her toes while she slept has been sentenced to 6 years and 8 months in prison.
From CrimeNet, the California man who broke into a woman's home and sucked her toes while she slept has been sentenced to 6 years and 8 months in prison. What? Nah, this is an April Fool's joke. Y'all trolling me, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Somebody won't break into somebody's crib just to go and suck some toes. Stop it. Stop it. Are you serious? Are you serious? Yo, you got criminals who unlocking new crime. This motherfucker broke into somebody's house.
Really? Wait, someone got 6 years for this? I mean, like it's diabolical, right? Like it's crazy. But I have heard way more crazier things happen, and yet those people get arrested for less. That is insane.
House to go suck their toes. What part of the game is this, bro? Stone his ass. Motherfucking firing squad. Why is there no lethal injection? Execute this motherfucker. Are you kidding me? Stalker arrested for breaking into home to suck woman's toe. You mean to tell me this motherfucker done picked the target, stalked shorty to the crib? They said this been going on for months. Are you kidding me? Bro, police ain't shit, son. You gotta be kidding me, son. Man stalked shorty to the crib, waited outside till late in the evening, early morning when shorty went to sleep, broke in.
Yeah, that like now that I'm reading all this, yeah, this is pretty bad. I mean, this was a serial stalker, I guess, for what it from what it looks
into the
like.
doggone crib, proceeded to go locate the bedroom just to nibble on a goddamn phalanges attached to our metatarsals. Homie pulled up to put feet in his mouth. You woke up in the morning and said, this is what you gonna do? No, I'm not gonna relax, bro. You fucking feet fetish motherfuckers need to be stopped, son. This is ridiculous. You mean to tell me shorty can't even go to sleep in the comfort of her own home without the threat of having her toes sucked?
I'll be honest with you. I'll be for real. That is something that is very diabolical. I'm gonna be honest with you. That is a very, very insane case scenario, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah. Like here's the thing, man. That's not something Oh shit. I don't even know what to say. I don't even. I don't even. The absolute chaos of Starfield. How long is this? 40 minutes. We could watch a little bit of this. And it's by Big Boss. All right. The absolute chaos of Starfield. All right, here we go.
This video is sponsored by Opera GX. The year is 2023, and for Bethesda Game Studios, it's the final sprint. The culmination of hundreds of millions of dollars and a quarter century of work. And for hundreds of people, almost a decade of full-scale production is about to materialize. Starfield is releasing on the 6th of September.
It's crazy to think that this is how long they've been working on Starfield. And the way how the game came out was kind of disastrous. Like, it wasn't... I firmly believe that Starfield isn't one of those games where it's really bad. Like, I don't think it was a bad game, but it just wasn't a good game, you know? If I had to be fair, it was pretty average. But here's the thing, a game like this that that spent that much money and the years of progress, this needs to be this needs to be a massive hit.
And Todd Howard's magnum opus will be upon us. In 2018, Fallout 76 reviews have come in, and they're not too hot. Fallout 4 is a few years before, not amazing either. Todd's once perfectly polished image is now getting torn to shreds. The people, they're like wild animals. But he remains unfazed. When they see this next project, everything will change. Starfield is Todd Howard's dream game. Something he'd wanted to make since...
I'll be honest with you, on the one billboard, it said that you're able to go to that many planets. You're able to go to like thousands or like 1,000 planets. Here's the thing. There's only like a handful of planets that are actually worth going to. All the others are just there. That's it. Yeah. Like imagine making star systems where all the planets are just fucking empty. Besides a handful of them that are mandatory for the quest or or the main quest, side quest, all and some other things, and the rest of them are just empty. That right there is what was damaging to Starfield.
He was a kid, and Bethesda had waited patiently for the technology to arrive to make it. And now was the time. By this point, Todd has also amassed an army of around 500 people. They span multiple countries and 4 whole studios. The manpower here, sizable. And they're going in big. Voiced protagonists. Something they'd spent a ton of time and money on, and turned out to be one of the biggest complaints of their last mainline game. Let's bring it back. And at the start of Starfield's development, Bethesda's design lead and head writer Emil Paliarulo goes on to cast voice actors and record lines. He's even weighing having multiple voice actors this time round. However, early on in development,
he got scrapped.
Come to a realization. Bethesda had been taking an unrelenting stream of L's for a few years now. Starfield, well, it should probably deliver. So they decide on a change of pace and to actually take in some fan feedback. And the voiced protagonist thing is scrapped entirely.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't remember there being voice acting or at least voices for your main character, but okay, I understand now.
Game engine too.
I understand.
Historically, a notoriously robust bit of kit, and as brilliant as it is, fans have been quite vocal about wanting a better one for almost a decade, so they get working on that too. Also, RPG elements, well, they're actually adding some here. Behind the scenes, things are looking good. 2021, 5 years of active development, and the game is beginning to take shape. Bethesda's parent company ZeniMax has also just been bought out by Microsoft, and money is now no object. Microsoft wants a system seller, and Todd's only job is to deliver one. They have all the resources they could possibly want. And on the 13th of June, Todd marches on stage, and we get our first look.
Nice.
Wow. Their first new IP in 25 years.
I'll be honest with you. Like, I was there, not at the audience, but I was watching that reveal too. And yes, I will say that it was very exciting to see that reveal. It's like, okay, cool. Or awesome, right? That they're actually showing us, you know, the things going on in for Starfield, because I think for a long time, really, you didn't really hear much about Starfield. You just really heard about it for a while. And then the reveal happened. And yes, it was very exciting. But then again, I believe it was practically cinematics. And I think it wasn't until much more later or till we saw actual gameplay.
The ultimate Bethesda game, Todd says. And after years of groveling for a new engine, we get our wish. The Creation Engine 2. Okay, people aren't massively thrilled, but this is groundbreaking stuff,
right?
Todd insists. And there it is. One of Todd's crazy dates again. May 22nd, 2022. Around 7 months out from launch, and that's out the window. Because the game's delayed. Come back in early 2023.
Yeah.
The disappointment is palpable. But in June, Todd's on stage again. And we hear some familiar lines.
Our most ambitious game ever, where you get to be who you want and go where you want.
Not again.
Oh.
But then we get a glimpse.
Oh no. 16 times the detail. You could go where you want, anywhere you want. It just works. Oh boy.
At the actual gameplay for the first time. Deep crafting systems. Weapons. Buildable outposts.
Oh.
Your own spaceships. Wait,
Now that's a
you can
cool
even
part right
fly
there.
them? Land and explore anywhere? Over 100 systems? Over 1,000 planets. My god. Also, were those background options and traits in a Bethesda game? A silent protagonist is back? Were they actually listening? Starfield was going to be an actual RPG. A true return to form. The reveal doesn't come without concerns, however. The performance. It doesn't look great. In fact, you can see the game barely holding it together at parts. The gunplay and dogfighting look a bit stiff, and 1,000 planets. Either another sweet run, or this game sounds very procedural. Todd hears the concerns.
Here's the thing. I think it was a very foolish idea to have it where that this game would have had, oh, it has 1,000 planets. No. Here's the thing. They should have done like 15 or 20 planets or something like that actually had something meaningful for for the game. So people actually go out of their way to explore obviously these small planets. I know something that people would complain like, oh, how come they don't have more planets? It's like I that would have been a complaint for sure. 1,000% that would have been a complaint. But for me, I would have asked them, I would have been like, hey, even though, yes, there could have been that many planets, but would you really want there to be that many planets that were just essentially procedural or generated where basically there's a whole lot of nothing? I mean, technically, yeah, that would happen realistically. There would be a lot of pretty empty planets, but does that really sound fun for the player to explore empty planets and things like that? No, of course not. You may you think it, you may think of it, you may think, oh, it sounds great on paper, but actual gameplay wise, that shit sucks. And honestly, they should have really kept it at like a certain number of planets that you could have visited that were actually full or at least alive and things like that, instead of the 1,000 planets.
Don't worry.
Foolish.
Starfield has more handcrafted content than ever before. More than Skyrim and Fallout 4 combined, he assures us. He doesn't give any solid figures though. For some reason, Todd says he's stopped giving out numbers.
16 times.
It's now March 2023.
Yep.
The game should be releasing in just a...
He started giving out numbers. I wonder why.
Few months. But no. Game's delayed again. Come back in September
serious?
2023.
Oh
Summer
my
2023.
god.
Todd returns to the stage again, and this time, he's brought almost an hour of gameplay with him. The game looks a lot more polished. We also hear some more familiar lines.
That isn't just a backdrop. That moon is actually there orbiting the planet. Yes, you can visit it too.
Ooh.
Backdrop. You can walk all the way to the top of that mountain.
Okay.
September 6th is now about 3 months away, so Todd and the boys put on some fresh kicks. It's time for some interviews. Washington Post, GQ, Esquire. The man is everywhere. Todd's like a playboy. The marketing machine is
Wait,
now
are those
in full
real?
frenzy, and lots of totally normal articles are being released.
What the hell is even that?
He's Christopher Nolan. Todd Howard is to games what Tom Cruise is to cinema. He cackles when I suggest this theory to him. Slight, boyishly handsome, sharp-jawed, and tousled-haired. He has the look
What
of
the
classical
fuck?
antiquity.
What is his glazing
Become a
articles?
semi-mythical figure to gamers. Now 52 years old, the only real sign of him being flesh and bone are some faint bags under his sea blue eyes. He's reserved, but not at all shy. Talkative, but never all that forthcoming. Okay. He even posts on Reddit. Fans are increasingly excited. It's like Todd's doing a victory lap here. Whatever they've cooked up over in Maryland, it's good. Turns out, they've had just about every QA person at Xbox on it, and they're saying it's the least buggy game in Bethesda's history. 500 developers, $400 million. Almost a decade in development. Out the way, Halo. This is Microsoft's new system seller. Emil says it's the best game they've ever made. Todd even compares it to Red Dead Redemption 2.
Probably has more of a feeling of like a Red Dead 2, right? Like I'm living the Western fantasy.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, no. You cannot compare Starfield as Red Dead 2 because here's the thing. If the fans start hearing that you are comparing your game to Red Dead 2, here's the thing. You have massive shoes to fill from the story, gameplay, world, characters, dialogue. Who does it mention story? Maybe, but there are so many things that you have to fill up to even be comparable to to Red Dead 2 from Starfield. Okay, like I'll be honest with you, no.
Developers are trembling in fear at the release date, and games like Baldur's Gate 3 have shifted theirs back by more than a month just to avoid crossing paths. The masters of the RPG had checked out for a while, but on September 6th, Daddy's coming home. Before that, do you browse the internet? And are you using insert generic internet browser here? The grey colour scheme. Generic corporate design. My god.
Use Opera GX
Opera
today.
GX makes browsing online fun. The perks are numerous. Trying to watch a video uninterrupted, or mid-fight in sick of intrusion. How about complete uninterruption? Because Opera GX is equipped with formidable ad blocking technology. Video pop-outs.
I won't lie to you. I do like the ad block that Opera GX has, but honestly, I use the other thing anyway. So yeah, what is that thumbnail right here? What the hell is that?
So you can watch entertainment or important news updates at all times. A sidebar filled with music and media to ensure dopamine flows at all times. And added privacy and cross-continental IP addresses with their free VPN. Also, sick of your friends and family walking in during some late night reading? Hit the panic button and your tabs are hidden. Most browsers have limited customization. A wallpaper here, color scheme there, but Opera provides a wealth of options. It even has a mod page. Peruse the aisles, and the choices are almost limitless. Witcher, Halo, Dark Souls, other stuff. Animated wallpapers, keyboard and tab sounds, unique splash screens. Almost everything is completely customizable. Oh my, there's even a custom big box mod.
Yes, you can customize it that much, yeah.
You can also mix and match multiple mods to create the perfect mix. Or create your own. Opera GX can be whatever you want. Can't be bothered to migrate everything over? Well, it's equipped with a state-of-the-art import tool. A few clicks, and your browsing history, bookmarks, and cookies, they're all here. It's also compatible with every Chrome extension. Opera GX is good. You should install it right now through this link. Midnight,
all right, here we go.
September 2023.
All right, I just wanted to fast forward it because I know some people are like, oh, I don't like you skip the ads or whatever. Okay, well, you didn't say anything about fast forwarding it, so shove it.
Starfield is set for launch, and people jump into Bethesda's first new IP in 25 years. At first, Starfield is met with rave reviews, 88 on Metacritic, and a ton of 10 out of 10s coming in. It's amazing. A near-perfect space game. But a few hours in, and some time to reflect, and opinions slowly begin to change.
Oh, yeah.
The performance. On PC, there's a bit of chop.
Why did you not optimize this game for PC?
We did. It's running great. It is a next-gen PC game. We really do push the technology, so you may need to
Brother, people that were playing this game on 4090s were struggling to play this game. Literally. With 4090s. And here's the thing, at the time of this, that was literally top tier graphics cards. That was, and technically speaking, it is still an amazing card to use. Absolutely, you know. But come on, man.
Upgrade your PC for this game.
The system requirements quite demanding. The game requires an SSD to run, and yet space has never been this choppy.
We might run into some chop. Chop? We could fucking handle chop, right? I mean, it's a $3,000 PC.
No, we're not going anywhere unless he says it's safe, all right?
Don't worry about the chop. You don't know shit about chop.
Oh, really? And you do? You're a fucking expert on
I'll chop your fucking credit card in half. How about that?
Even on NASA tier PCs, low FPS and massive frame drops. Also, AMD sponsored the game, and conveniently, Intel and Nvidia parts are specifically struggling. There's also no Nvidia DLSS in the game, something that modders are able to patch in within hours. On Xbox, things are a bit more consistent.
Yeah, who would have thought? Who would have thought AMD with their competitors? They're like, don't worry about it, man. Just use our tech instead. It's like, yeah, we can't fucking do that because our graphics cards that's Intel and Nvidia can't really use those, especially correctly and efficiently. Adoy.
But even then, Todd's chained us down to just 30 FPS, even on the $500 Series X. That 30 FPS is also the target FPS. That's what it's aiming for, and not always what it's hitting. Walk into a city like New Atlantis, and that number dribbles down to the low 20s.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
This is on a AAA game
oh my God.
on a barely 3-year-old console in the year 2023, when most other big games can run at 120 FPS. The head of Xbox says it's a creative decision. So far,
no, it isn't. It's just horrifically optimized.
The console Metacritic is just about hanging on, but for PC, it's bombs away.
Ooh.
Spared the horrific performance and actually managed to run the game? Well, there is some good stuff here. For the first time in a modern Bethesda game, physics are no longer tied to frame rate. You can now uncap it without causing horrific issues with jump height, movement speed, enemies, and objects. The shipbuilding is great. The gun mods are pretty good. There's some RPG elements here, and for a Bethesda game, a relatively bug-free launch.
I'll be honest with you, I wasn't really a big fan of the RPG aspect in Starfield because here's the thing about it is that I don't know how to explain it, but the perks that they decided to choose and put into the game, it didn't really feel like those were perks that really needed to be there. You know, especially when some of them that you need to be like very deep invested into the skill tree just to even be there, especially when some of them were kind of a crutch, especially for space exploration. Because if you didn't have some of the perks for your ships, for your ship upgrades, I'll be honest with you, your ship was basically a piece of paper. And I mean almost literally. Like it was really bad. So there were some things I think that were a hit and a miss for the RPG aspects.
Far less game-breaking issues and corrupt save files. They'd even cracked ladders. That's the good. And then there's everything else. Starfield was conceived 25 years ago, trademarked a decade ago, and started full development 8 years ago. And the final game had come out the other side, severely lacking.
It's an embarrassment.
In a lot of ways, it's one of their most bare bones games yet. Incredibly basic things are just missing. The FOV slider. Fallout 76 had one. Fallout 4 had one.
That part is not true. Okay, like yes, 76 does have an FOV, but that had to be patched in. So yeah, like let's be honest. I mean, this is coming from someone who loves 76. I glaze it, okay? I like it. That did not launch with an FOV slider. That you had to go to the INI files just to even turn that on or to change it, okay? That had to be patched in. Yeah.
One. A simple text file change in the game files allows Starfield to have one. So why wasn't it in the game? There's no ultra-wide monitor support, no HDR on PC, there's not even any images on the save files. There's also no brightness, contrast, or gamma sliders of any kind. This is on a game that looks horrifically washed out. Dodgy TV or monitor? Unlucky, son. This is what your game looks like.
This is true.
In-game calendar? Nope. Your start date is May the 7th, 2330. So if you want to know what day it is, you'll just have to keep track yourself. There was a calendar in Elder Scrolls Arena back in 1994. There's also no in-game map. Again?
You want to know something fun? There's also a calendar. Well, there's also a calendar in Skyrim as well. I believe so. How are you able to see the calendar? I forgot. You can see what's what. Because they will tell you like what season or something like that you're in. But I can't remember how you can see it. I think you have to go to like the map. Either the overworld of the map or something like that. But you can see like what's going on.
Arena had this in 1994.
What
Simply
day?
No longer possible. Technological marvels lost to the sands of time. And despite multiple delays and intense QA testing, the game still quite buggy.
You can do pretty much anything. Exploring every inch of a mostly untouched galaxy.
You do explore differently in this game.
We want you to feel hopeful. We want you to feel this sense of awe and wonder.
For damn Sarah.
And sometimes a little fear.
May I see your credentials, please?
Now, it would take probably 4, 5, 6 loading screens to get to my ship from the top of Neon. The amount of loading screens is disgusting.
Space
flight
should be exciting and dangerous.
Oh my
Always
God.
Put so much care into all those little details that breathe life into our worlds.
Yeah, you can't knock stuff around.
Our biggest goal for
Nope.
lighting was to make the game feel more filmy, to use lighting and color to really make it feel more cinematic.
Really like to change my ship right now. That'd be great. It's too bad that the NPC is up there.
Outside of
oh, bro, that sucks.
The game itself, Starfield launched with a $300 collector's edition. This included a patch, some art, and a box. But centerpiece, an electronic watch.
Oh yeah, the watch.
Turns out, a ton of these are already breaking. Alright,
Oh,
pretty
Lord.
poor effort. But none of that matters. Modders patch most of it in a matter of days. What does matter is the actual game. And Todd and the boys had somehow created entire star systems to explore here. And turns out, he wasn't lying. There actually are over 1,000 planets. Spaceships, space flight, all in a Bethesda game with the same bones as Morrowind. This thing was a miracle. We had unparalleled.
Granted, I will here's the thing. I will say that the shipbuilding was really, really cool for Starfield. You know, like even though some parts of it was kind of limiting at times, but I think everything with Starfield, no, the shipbuilding for Starfield, I think was really, really good. But then again, if you really wanted to deep dive on this on the shipbuilding, I believe you needed perks to get access to specific modules, just for those to even to be had, and or for you to even have those. So yeah, so yeah.
Paralleled freedom.
But overall,
explored
it's
it,
good.
And after clearing the first mission, players board their ship and set course for the stars. They could fly anywhere.
Yeah.
Hold on. Set course? Was that loading screens? Surely we could actually fly to planets in this massive space exploration RPG.
Nope.
Some spend hours attempting this, and turns out, no.
Nope.
No, you can't. Because planets in this game are literally just massive
They're
JPEGs
just the
floating
pictures
around in an empty skybox.
Yep.
That's space.
Dude, that's completely flat. That's 100% flat,
That's
dude.
what I mean. That's what I'm saying. That can't be real, right?
You can't land on them. You can't even get to them without hours of your life gone. Manage that, and you'll just phase through them.
Yes, this is the clip I saw. Because I was gonna say, like, I remember there someone going out of the way to actually completely fly towards one of them, and yes, it was Alana Pierce. I think that's her name, or her YouTube channel. But yeah, she did that, and yes, this is what happened.
You can visit it too.
Want to actually explore space in this space exploration
Oh my god,
game?
dude.
Well, that'll involve digging through layers of horrifically organized interstellar maps, and then bearing multiple rounds of cutscenes and loading screens to get anywhere. Exciting stuff. Can't fly in atmosphere, can't take off from planets. That's another loading screen too. People are over the moon. There's also overly drawn out animations every time you get in and out the cockpit, and dock onto ships and stations. These aren't even used as covers for loading screens, they're just long, unskippable animations, just for the sake of it. Want to be immersive and actually fly around? Well, thankfully, we have options. You can get into the
Loading screens are more loading screens. Oh my god, dude. I gotta ask you guys. Does No Man's Sky have any bit of loading screens compared to this game? Because I'm trying to remember, because it's been a hot minute. You know, it's been a good amount of years since I've played No Man's Sky. And I'll be honest with you. I'll be frank with you. I'll be for real. I don't remember this at all. Maybe when it goes with like the hyper jumps, maybe those were like the load screens. You know, when you go from like one star system to another, maybe those ones, sure. But besides from that, there's really no other thing I could think of that had loading screens in the game. Even landing on the planets didn't have loading screens and stuff. So it's like, how can that game pretty much have very little and lack of loading screens, while this one needs to have one almost with every single fucking interaction?
cockpit, long
Crazy.
animation, launch into orbit, cutscene and loading screen, and then use the ship's targeting system to pick a planet with a quest marker on, cutscene, and another loading screen. But why do all of that when it's 10 times longer than fast traveling from the menu? And why even have a ship if you're just going to use the menu? There are some random encounters in space. Pirates, bounty hunters, contraband scans, unique events. However, space combat isn't great, and all of these are completely avoidable by instantly fast traveling somewhere else.
True,
Bethesda
yeah.
also never bothered to add a system that tracks and prevents repeat encounters, so be prepared to hear a lot of the same space shanties. Okay.
Damn.
Space, a pretty big part of an open world space exploration game, pretty
Mhm.
much non-existent. But it's okay still. This is a Bethesda game. Their strong suit has always been on for exploration and world building. Once we actually land on these planets, there'd be an overwhelming amount of things to do and places to see.
You would
More
think so.
handcrafted content than Skyrim and Fallout 4 combined, Todd said. We could land anywhere.
again, yes, you could. I believe they would have been able to handcraft maybe like 20 planets, probably, or maybe like 15, all right, or something like that. But you cannot handcraft 1,000 planets. I'm sorry, you can't. It's impossible. That would take so many years to do that. And you want to know why? You want to know why I say that very confidently? Because what is it called again? It's called Starfleet or something like that. That game has been in beta when I was in high school when that game was announced or talked about. I don't know what it's called. It's called Starfleet. No, it's not called Starfleet. I think it's what's that game called? I forget. But that game has been in beta or alpha or whatever, or open beta or whatever the hell, for over 15 years. And they're still working on it. They're still improving the game and all this stuff. And it's one of those games that has like egregious prices because they're like, oh, give us $300 to get this ship and all the other shit. I forgot what it's called. I don't know if it's called Star Command or something like that. I forget what it's called. But maybe some of you guys will remember. But that game, 15 years live, still being made, still being worked and crafted and all that stuff for that many years. And I don't even think they're anywhere near to 1,000 planets. Probably. I mean, I sincerely doubt it. But I very much would have doubt for Bethesda to actually handcraft 1,000 planets. Again, maybe like 15, maybe 20 is probably like really stretching it, probably. But not 1,000. No.
Explore entire planets. So fumble through the menus again, and after 2 cutscenes and 3 loading screens, players land and emerge onto their first new planet in the settled systems.
Yeah.
Where is everything? Okay, let's check the map. What on earth is that? A bug? A rendering error, perhaps? No. Turns out, that's just how they designed it. Okay, let's put that back. Luckily, there's a scanner we can use. And it looks like there's a few undiscovered locations in the distance we can head to. Hundreds of meters away. That could take a while.
Oh, Lord.
So let's get out the rover. Wait.
Oh, you don't have one.
There's no rover. Bethesda designed a planetary exploration game without a readable map or a land vehicle. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Running it is.
Yes, sir.
The world looks good. Bethesda has nailed the lighting in the skybox, and there's some interesting creatures, natural formations dotted about, alien dung piles to sift through, and a few old facilities to explore. This particular planet has an abandoned cryolab, a UC listening station, a relay station, and an occupied cave. Not sure why the abandoned facilities are full of enemies, but occupied caves are completely empty. But anyway, wow. There's even some of that old Bethesda environmental storytelling here. Nice. But eventually, it's time to take off.
It's got environmental storytelling. Great. I don't give a shit. It literally gives me nothing as the player. It will literally do nothing for me.
And head to another planet.
Again, repeat.
Is that identical formations? The same creatures? The exact same cryolab? The building layout, enemies, spawn placements, even down to dead bodies, notes, and terminal entries. Everything about this place, the exact same. The game has over 1,000 planets and 120 star systems, and Bethesda decided to just sprinkle the exact same 100 locations around them. And due to a weird algorithm, a lot of the time, that'll be more of those caves, cryolabs, and UC listening stations. Even the main quest of the game recycles these identical locations multiple times.
Oh, we were right there, man!
Outside of procedural places of interest, there's about 4 main cities in the game, around 30 small settlements, and just 82 unique locations. All this spread between 1,000 planets.
This is exactly what I was saying. This is exactly what I was saying. No, this game didn't need 1,000 planets. It needed like 20 at best. Again, of course, for what I said, 20, I think it would have been stretching it. But holy shit, you're telling me that only that many places and planets actually have things, you know, useful or interesting, while everything else is just nothing? Then what's the whole point of having 900 and whatever else planets if there's nothing?
There's also a couple dozen temples scattered around.
Oh my
but
god,
these
why
lose
is he
their
cheeked
charm
up?
quickly because, again, they're all the exact same. Enemy placement and even the same puzzle. These are also dotted around on random planets, so half the time you'll be finding these ancient, untouched temples next to a procedurally generated
hold on,
Taco
guys.
Bell drive-thru.
Alrighty, guys, I'll be right back real quick. Okay, I have to help take some tables down. Again, as I said earlier, busy things. Anyway, I'll be right back, guys. All right. Alrighty then, guys. Well, yeah, I had to. Man, that was a lot of stuff to take. Well, to be honest with you, it wasn't super crazy. But yeah, just chatting, chatting up and things like that. But I think, yeah, that's gonna be it, guys. So if you guys want to see the rest of the video, there it is, right there. There's gonna be a link there for you to watch and stuff, and there it is, guys. But anyway, but yeah, man, I mean, who would have thought that, trying to make a game that's massive exploration, and there was only a handful of cities and point of and at least a good, I mean, technically there's a good amount of point of interest, right? But man, yeah, trying to do 1,000 planets with that, yeah, no, yeah, no, even I myself would be like, yeah, no, that's it's stupid. But anyway, guys, you guys have a good one. All right. So there it is. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna log off. Just gonna chill out for a little bit, and then I'm gonna end up going to bed because I gotta wake up really early. But anyway, you guys have a good one. All right. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Dun dun dun. It says they're all excellent, so.